Hello my lovely people, you are welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. How are you all doing today? I hope you are cool. So the information reaching out right now is that Ooni of Ife, according to what we are hearing allegedly, that Ooni of Ife regrets choosing polygamy over Queen Naomi. You know, the man don't keep quiet too much. It's time for him to speak out, because they say that if one says where he's suffering from or what he's suffering, we can now know where to help him or her. This time around, he can no longer keep quiet, because the thing is too hot on him this time around. You see, since we have started hearing that the oloris will leave the palace, none of them is even trying or making effort. Though this time around we heard that Dr. Elizabeth had bought a house for her, a house where she will live. And again, the reason that Ooni regrets says this, he said that when he was marrying these women, that he never knew that all these things would be like this. That he thought that he was marrying matured women. And when all these oloris were outside, I mean when they were still concubine, they are not yet married legally into the kingdom, that his family have been in peace, because they don't have the right to talk to Queen Naomi anyhow. They don't even insult her. At least if they try to insult her, they will remember that Queen Naomi is his wife, so they will shaping their mouths more. But you see, since they were married, they started giving it to Queen Naomi woto, to the extent of frustrating her to leave the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. So according to Ooni said that he's now regretting marrying these women. That had it been he knew, he would have taken it outside, you know now, as he used to take it outside before they were married. But he was thinking that since these women are mature, that is why he married matured women. That since these women are matured, they would have played mature game, you know. But all the same, the thing is just it's not the way he thought it would be that it is now. And again, when he wanted to marry Dr. Elizabeth, they said that Dr. Elizabeth said that she's not even going to stay in the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. Though Dr. Elizabeth is not even the problem. She's not the problem, as we are all seeing and hearing. No, we are not seeing, no, we are just hearing, because we are not there at the palace. Let me not say that we are seeing. So, according to what we have been hearing, that she's not the problem, because she had been the one helping Ooni of Ife to bring, to know if they will bring back Queen Naomi. But Ashley is not even based in that palace. But as I'm talking to you right now, they said that Ashley have returned back to where she is, and she's now full in palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. All of them are there. Is it the hiding Mariam? She stopped hiding this time around. She's now out in that same palace. Aderonke, she's there. Temitope, she's there. Mariam herself. Is it Tobi? All of them, they are all there in that palace of Ile-Ife kingdom, giving Ooni of Ife woto. Especially now that Ooni said that all of them are going to leave. Ooni was complaining bitterly. I pity that man, no, seriously, because there is no how you'll expect two grown-up women to be sharing one gula. It's not possible now. Even if someone eye your husband outside, you will even be annoyed. Talk more of when you are in the same house. That was why Queen Naomi have to leave that palace for them. Because she's not a talking type. Though Ooni of Ife is complaining bitterly, he said that he's regretting it, because initially Queen Naomi told him that there will be nothing like polygamy. It is the two of them, or it's not going to be, and he agreed. So I don't even know why he have to do all these things. Anyway, he's now regretting it, but will I say it's too late, because we heard that Mariam is threatening her. It is threatening him. I don't just know. I pity that man, seriously. So, you know, and this time around, he have promised them heaven and earth, telling them everything. If you know what I will do for you so that you'll be happy, and leave the palace. Just make mention of it, say it, and it will be granted. Although they said that Mariam said that she wants Ooni to buy a mansion for her. Later on, we still hear that Ooni's father said that Ooni is not going to buy that mansion for Mariam. That is another problem, because Ooni asked them to say what they want so that it will be done, so that they will leave the palace. And she choose a house, and the Ooni's father, being that he disliked Mariam's attitude, he said that it's not going to be done, that Ooni is not going to buy a house for Mariam. But if you ask me, it's better Ooni buy that house and settle Mariam. But let me just come to think of it. Ooni said that wherever they are, he'll be coming to be visiting them. The polygamy is there already. Whether they leave the palace or not, it is a polygamy. Ooni of Ife is a polygamist. He have married more than 1 or 2 and 3. They are even 7. Counting Queen Naomi, now they are 7. And if not for this Queen Naomi leaving the palace, he would have married more. Because there are this the other woman we heard that is in London. The one he said that is his doctor. That he wants to marry that one because of his health issue, so that the person will be his doctor. And there are other ones too. But all these things I don't just know. So if you ask me, I would say that since he's now regretting, if it is possible, let him dismiss all these women. But it will not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. His brother even told him that you think that dismissing these women is going to be easy. The women we are talking about here are not just ordinary women. They are women with class. You know, when we talk of class, classic women that have swag. Not ordinary women that you can just tell, oh yeah, leave this place, they will just leave. No. If you even dismiss them, they may fight you both physically and spiritually. Of which we know that Mariam is going to Juju house, according to what we heard, allegedly, that she visits different types of Juju house. What is she going there to do? Some of them may be visiting so that they will maintain them staying in that palace. Is it Tobi that said that if she don't answer ogunwusi, that one thing, the two of them will happen? That even if it means her leaving the palace so that she will still maintain to answer ogunwusi. So if you ask me, I will tell you that polygamy is polygamy. Whether the wives are living far above the palace, or they are living inside the palace, they are polygamy. And of which Queen Naomi said that she doesn't want polygamy. So that ends it. I don't just know. I'm praying for Queen Naomi to come back, seriously. But if you think of it somehow, as we think forward, we think backward also. We think right and left. Consider all these things, all these connect things that is happening in that palace. You see that polygamy don't become polygamy. There's no how polygamy no go be polygamy, unless all those women say that they are not marrying again and they will now go to their different husbands. Those people that have married, and those that have not married will just leave and end the marriage. Then Queen Naomi will now return. So that's the gist. So I just saw this and I decided to bring it to your doorstep. I don't know what you think. Please, if you have anything to say, just drop it at the comment section. Thank you so much for listening. And please consider giving this video a thumbs up. Bye. I love you guys.